I want to do a video on tips for people who are empaths or who, people who are empaths. Empaths means that you absorb energy, you can mirror people, you can like feel people too much. Not, well, empaths can tend to do that. That's something I tended to, I did too. What helps is like when you're in public, just look completely forward. You do not owe anybody your attention. You do not owe anybody your time. It doesn't mean be a douchebag and just ignore people and shit, but if you're an empath, man, you absorb energy, so it's very hard to like guard your energy and protect yourself. So always picture like there's a force field around you and that you are the centerpiece. It is your world. You are the main character in your world. So start acting like the main character. Don't be scared to and I'm saying this to myself too, probably my younger self. But anyways, take up space. Be authentic. Do not seek validation. I'm telling you, once you don't seek any validation, you'll get the validation. It's weird. That's how it is. It's just like you just have to let go. But back to the empath thing, like in public, just look straight ahead. Because when you make eye contact with people, there's an energy exchange. And if you're walking around in public, hyper vigilant, just looking around a lot, just scanning the environment a lot, that takes a lot of energy. So it's like now, I used to do that a lot, dude, in public, just like look around, just scan for threats. Just everywhere I go, it would just be. So now I just learned that like I am safe. I do trust myself, and I want you, if you're watching, to also trust yourself. When the time comes where you have to do what you have to do, trust yourself that you can take care of it. It's like in the animal kingdom or whatnot. Like when a lion finds a deer, the deer goes in fight or flight mode, where it's just like running a lot and just escaping the lion. And then as soon as the threat's gone, it just goes back to grazing, just calm, this and that. So it's like for humans, for some reason, like, or at least in my case, I've been hard to go from fight or flight to just like relax. So yeah, it's something that I've been struggling with, but it has gotten better. I'm able to guard my energy in public. I'm able to take up space and not feel ashamed of being who I am. Don't be afraid to take up space. Don't be afraid to be yourself, seriously. The right people will support you, the wrong people won't. If you're trying to be your authentic self or trying to get back to who you were when you were a kid, that inner child, I support you. And I really do, because I know how it feels to be completely dissociated, where you don't know yourself. Your identity is the identity of things that were planted in you by whether it's family or friends or just embarrassing situations, but like that's not you. Whenever you meet a new person, they have no idea who you are, the past, whatnot. You just show who you just act like who you want to be, and that's who you are. And you should have no shame in that. Because it's crazy, when you're down and need support, nobody's there. But when you already have support and you trust yourself and you're confident, that's when people want to support you and shit. So it's like you have to fill your own cup first, and then you can pour out to others. But yeah, man, I feel I'm able to just be present, be me, Yeah, but for the whole empath thing, remember, in public, look straight ahead. You can't like make eye contact with people a little bit, you know, smile, just say what's up, but like, it's a masking, that's what it is. Yeah, masking. I've taken off my mask. I freaking had a mask on for fucking damn near 15 years, man. How old am I right now? 26. 26 minus 10, 16. Yeah, about 15 years, man. Because I wasn't allowed to be myself growing up, man. Just chastised for being who I am. But Malik is back connected with my inner child, man. I abandoned him for too long, but like, I'm here now, man. We got this. We're gonna go through this together. You're supported, you're loved. We're all connected, man. Humans, we're all connected, man. The collective consciousness is a real thing. Oh man, I was just licking my lips. I was just thinking about some tacos and some fine ass Latinas. Yeah, one day. But anyways, yeah, man, just be yourself. Once you're so authentic in yourself and you know who you are and like the shit, what you stand for, your boundaries, all that, like you'll automatically repel people who don't fuck with you, who don't like your vibe. So the key is, like the saying, a friend to everyone is a friend to none. So just be cool with not having any friends. Don't settle for friends who you don't really like or aren't reciprocating. Find people who care about you, who want to connect with you, who see you. At the end of the day, people, we all want to be seen. But yeah, that's my video on if you're very hypervigilant. Hey man, nice ride. Yeah, just like that. Like, I was honestly like, I seen him, nice ass Porsche, and I was just like, you know, I was scared to be like, you know, but I was the old me now, man. And I know it's just something saying like, hey, nice ride and whatnot, but like when you have like super sensitive to rejection and like closed mouths don't get fed, so like you gotta speak, you know, clear that throat chakra. Especially as a man or woman, wherever you are, you have to inflict or fight for yourself. You have to fight for yourself. You have to fight for the things you want. And you should feel no shame in that. Another thing, anger. A lot of us had super suppressed anger. We weren't allowed to feel angry. Like, let's say, like, I picture myself in a situation, like, let's say I have an 8 or 9-year-old kid, and, like, let's say I tell him, oh, you're not allowed to play games, or you're grounded, or something, some punishment or whatnot, and, like, if that was me, or my parents, like, and I just go, like, oh, man, like, I'm frustrated because of what happened, they'll be like, what? Fix your face, or they'll look at it as like, oh, you're disrespecting me? Like, I wasn't even allowed to, like, show frustration. Like, oh, man, I had to just, like, fake it, just pretend everything's okay, just smile. I couldn't, like, express. So like, yeah, man, you can be yourself, man. There's no need to be scared of people, because you're strong enough to fight the ones who don't like you. You're strong enough to fight the battles. Life's way too short to be worrying about people and what they think, man. Especially if it's family, parents too. Like, you had your time, you know, we had our time together. You raised me. That was an old chapter. Like, you know, the people can be like seasons in your lifetime. You don't have to be around anybody you don't want to. You don't have to listen to anybody you don't want to. But yeah, that's what I got on the whole empath hypervigilant thing. Peace out, guys.